Hi, welcome back to How to Work in Progress, the show where I teach you how to make your own show. Today we're going to talk about making supporting characters. One of the most important things is that you have to put in the same amount of time that you did with your main character. Just because they're not the hero doesn't mean that they're not important. Let's look at Work in Progress for example. The Law character is almost the exact opposite of the AJ character.
And there's a couple reasons for this. The first one is that AJ is very sedimentary. He doesn't really move around too much. So the Lyle character has a lot of movement, and it helps make the scenes not seem so boring.
I'll do it. I'm hard.
Also, because Lyle's excited about doing things all the time, he forces the AJ character, who's kind of lazy, to progress the story in some occasions.
There aren't any pictures, but there are YouTube videos.
That can't be good.
Should we watch them?
If we never watch them, we'll never be embarrassed.
No! We have to find who took my organs!
What organs?
I woke up in a tub of ice!
What? Fine, whatever. What's the first video?
Second is that AJ is very monotone. He doesn't really show that much emotion, and AJ's emotion only range from irritated to angry, and this can kind of bring a scene down. So bringing in a character that's always happy is a really good contrast and will make their dynamic more interesting.
We're gonna make videos and post it on a famous YouTuber's page so that we can get more exposure from it.
Oh. What's with the shirt?
Yeah, it looks like somebody drew on it.
Oh! This is my new idea! We come up with catchphrases and then we write it down on shirts so our fans can go buy them.
We don't have any fans.
For now! But when we use catchphrases, we will!
This character also has its flaws. Remember that flaws within a character makes them more interesting.
Lyle might be super enthusiastic and loyal, but he might not be the smartest person in the world.
Someone has to be behind all this. Someone's skewing against me. But to find out who this person is, I would have to become more than just a normal man. I would have to become the greatest detective there ever was. No, 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 no.
But this means that he will get himself, or even AJ, into funny situations.
Showing me magic tricks? Well, I have a magic trick for you. Is this your car? Nah, 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 nah. Who's stupid now? Nah! Aha! What? Oh, man.
We also have minor supporting characters. These characters might not be in every scene, but they will help progress the story. For example, we'll use Tanya from Season 1.
Tanya is a character that has two extremes. Very happy and enraged.
Who was screaming earlier?
Oh, that? That was me. I get carried away sometimes.
That was you? I thought you were a man.
Who are you calling a man? Watch it. Because bitches gets stitches.
I thought that this type of character will complement both Lyle and AJ. With AJ, she can be the happy one and take the job of Lyle when necessary. For example, motivating AJ and moving the story along. What idea do you have that has minimal effort?
We can do an intervention.
No. He's not on drugs. He's just stupid.
It's not just for that. We can let him know that we care for him and that his weird behavior is worrying us.
Then we hit him.
We don't hit him.
There is also the dynamic between Lyle and Tanya. He can get into a situation where he does something stupid, and then Tanya can get mad at him, which is an extra joke.
I can't believe you were running around with that cape on.
Yeah, you sure did give that thing a workout.
Well, at least I didn't run in my room because I was called a girl.
What did you say?
I said that it was unfair for someone to have called you something for something you haven't done.
That's what I thought you said. Ow, you have a lot of stuff.
No, let me in. What are you talking about? No, I'm going to. Wow!
Remember, all your characters should be as fleshed out as your main character. This will help them to become more memorable. Well, this is the end of this episode. If you have any questions or comments, just please leave them down below and I'll answer them. And if you want to get all our content as soon as it comes out, please click here to subscribe. Thank you for your time. Da, 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 da. Today we're going to be talking about the main character and how to develop one. Let's look at work in progress for an example. The main character is AJ, who is based off of me. And it's not really an uncommon practice to base a character off of yourself. If anything, it's a good thing because you know yourself better than anybody else. But the one biggest mistake is that if you base a